All right. Welcome, people of the internet. Let's see. All right, that went live. Pretty good so far. Let's see. Stream manager. Don't do that. Oh, nice. All right, we're back to it. Let's see. Last we left off, found out Knocknari was one of the calamities. So straight into story. Let's go. Hold up. Is this right? Yeah. Something like that. I was messing with the mic. Oh. Since ancient times, people have known what life needs to flourish. That's right, sunlight, water, and air. Only one of these things is not like the others. People have long praised the sun for its warmth as they have sought the blessings of water. Despite its undeniable necessity, air is forgotten simply because it cannot be seen. I'm lonely, so lonely. They're so close, but they can't understand me at all. Still, oh well, that's okay. As long as they all move, and they all get along well, that's all the reason I need to stay on this planet. That was her one only wish, and the one thing she managed to convey to the people. But the more the island's animals multiplied, and the more complex the humans' lives became, the more different people began thinking in different ways. You gonna stop? Go. You cannot. Yeah. This led to the formation of large groups that went on to compete with one another, which meant that her one and only wish would now never come true. Huh? Does this mean they don't need me anymore? Oh? Although she didn't want to disappear, her existence kept growing fainter and fainter. And if one day she, the air, should vanish completely, well, nobody knows what will become of this planet then. Seventh day one. Roll call. Again. Whoa, where's Yorando? She's gone. Before she come back. Because I always held her hand, but... Hold on, what is this? You switch that there. Boom, boom. Yeah. This time, I couldn't even touch her. Now, Knocknari is gone. Articus. Wow. Relax, she's probably not gone just yet. Nobody's disappeared from a reset so far, right? Oberon, so he's choosing to dress like that during the day now? Sorry for coming in through the window. I couldn't help but drop by since you guys have never been here on day one before. Is that true, Oberon? Is Knocknari really still around? Why don't you just go see for yourself instead of making me repeat myself? For that matter, if you knew all this time and you've been keeping it to yourself, then why are you agonizing about her now? Yarandu's not going to disappear until this island is destroyed. Not when she's the third calamity and the representative of this island's spirits. There are plenty of ways to save her, and you already have access to them. But you don't have any time to spare. This reset's used up the last of Yarandu's power. That makes this the final 7 days. Be ready. Wait. Need more details. Come on. Even Count Monte Cristo isn't that cryptic. Yeah. What Tab said. At least give us a hint about what our first step should be. That's so you don't mind if I give it to you straight. In that case, I'd be glad to. Your biggest mistake was your happy-go-lucky attitude, thinking you'd resolve this island's troubles just by sealing off the first and second calamities. You aren't facing the real problem. Surely even you must have figured it out by now. The Normalization Committee, aka AAA. That's it. Ugh, just saying that name gives me a splitting headache. Anyway, they tried to resolve the situation themselves, but this was the best they could do, resetting the game over and over in the hope of trying to get a good seed. This is what happens when you don't understand how people think, like the committee chair. Ask them about this directly. I mean, restricting genre so everyone can be equal, that's about as dystopian as it gets. So their intention behind restricting doujin genres to Artoria alone was to eliminate differences between clubs and help everybody get along? Well, yeah. I don't want to get bogged down in empty chatter, but you picked the wrong person to be your great detective, Tab. Maybe Artoria would have been better off as an assistant or a police detective blundering about the crime scene. What was that? Pretty rich coming from the Dark Fairy King. Oh good, you're back to your usual self. Alright, I'm leaving the rest in your hands. Yeah, you better run. I'm gonna get you back so good. Also, thanks for the advice. Correcting the committee isn't going to resolve the real problem here. I'd even say it's the wrong path entirely. This isn't a solvable problem, so a solution isn't what you need here. You need to demonstrate there's still hope. But hey, I'm pretty sure you get that by now. Anyway, that's all for me. I definitely don't want to get caught up in an existential threat myself, so I'm going to head back to Chaldea now. He's gone, Oberon. Just vanished like a puff of smoke. Still, I think he gave us more than enough information to act on. What would you like to do now, Master? What else? Go to the place we couldn't be going. Pay Normalization Committee headquarters a visit. Servant Fest site day 1. Right? You want to tour our headquarters? Yes, of course, that would be fine. Why is there a knight there? The Normalization Committee is above board about everything we do, so we're happy to host social studies field trips. What's more, you're in luck, since AAA, our chairperson, is in the office today. They'd be happy to hear whatever you wish to say, however. You'll need to prove you're strong enough to get past us first. Please don't misunderstand, we are a friendly security team here only to test your strength. Just as soon as things get dangerous, we'll end the match, so please don't hold back. Wait, who's running the headquarters? I think I'm doing the ruler thing. Yeah. Let's do that.
Naniを驚く? 遊ぶときは本気で遊ぶものだぞ。今日はオフだというできる男の余裕。今日はオフだというのにまったく。君も一緒に休むかい？今のうちに準備を。
美味しいよね。お、君も欲しい。面倒になってきた。ドラゴン簡単。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。
Get on the
行
bed.
きなさい。フライトアル
Get on the bed. Come on, go. You know, go back to your kennel. Figure it out. Go lay down.
What? It's a Muramasa here. Mm-hmm.
白兵戦行きます。いい風だと思うよ。いい風だと思うよ。この海で一番のスピードを。シューター、注意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。
Déjala que está
釣り上げよう。
acostada.
アロンライト。
Lay down.
なんか今
No, lay down. No, I don't care. Get your shit. No.
気持ちよかった。
Get over here.
なん
You
と
know you're
か
gonna
の
go to your
妖精も
kennel.
悪くないね。
That's why I don't let you out. Look, she's sleeping and you wanna fuck with her. No. I don't care. Ranger! Get to the head! Get over here! Get over here. You know, I'm gonna put you in the kennel. One more time. Bullshit.
I see you. Oh my god. Let's see. So this is the chairperson's office. It kind of seems like, I get you. This is like totes the kind of room fit for a final boss fight. Because they've already figured out who the chairperson is from the atmosphere alone. Oh shit. Yeah. Welcome, Chaldeans. Thank you for coming. I am the chairperson for the Normalization Committee, aka AAA. The Artoria Avalon Association. What? I know I may look like the most beautiful girl ever, but please just think of me as a calculator designed to oversee Servant Fest. What? Are you me? How did you get the swimsuit like that? No fair. Yes, I am you, but I must say, I was quite fond of your bunny ears as well. My apologies. It wasn't my intent to waste our precious time with idle chatter. I'm also sorry I could only make time to see to you today. My role as chairperson keeps me quite busy. Are you nervous? I'm sure you are. Please have a seat and make yourselves at home. Senpai, should we point out that there doesn't seem to be a single chair in here? Wait.
Good.
Lay down. What's the meaning of this, Arthuria? Right, of course you'd be mad. Believe me, I feel so bad about this. I'd leave right now if I could. But this isn't the time for that, so I'm gonna say my piece. What in the world were you thinking? Me? Not even the greatest detective ever could have deduced that the culprit was actually themselves. And why is Muramasa your head of security? Are you just doing whatever the hell you want now? Have you no shame? I'm focused on overseeing the calculation system here, so in fact, no, I don't have any concept of shame. As for Muramasa, I forced him to cooperate since his usual attire, or lack thereof, was enough to qualify as a swimsuit. You've not seen him around Hawartoria because he's been going around inspecting the island for me. Sorry, didn't catch that. Were you saying you wanted me to kill you? Should I get Chen Gong here so we can go out together? Easy there, Artoria. Let's just step back, okay? My apologies. Let me give you the answers to some important questions. Why was Hawartoria formed? Why did the calamity start to appear? And how can we save Yarandu, the great spirit, Wanda Gina? What? Wanda Gina? It all started with Bibi Allen and her natural drive to improve herself and her inherent sense of hospitality. She decided to add new elements to Luluhawa because it would be boring to just have the same island as last time. Thus, Hawaii, a fusion of Hawaii and Australia, was created to be the new home for Severnfest. Of course, the name Hawaii still had room for improvement, so I later changed it to Hawatoria. Although to mislead you, of course. Not like BB's tastes haven't changed at all. However, this is where the problems began. Adding Australia to the island led to a new element that was out of BB's control. What Wandjina, the legendary great spirit of Australia, said to be the air itself. By carving out Australia's northwest region, the home of Wandjina's legend, and attaching it to Luluhawa, the once forgotten Wandjina awakened once again. As the spirit of air, she is not visible, nor is she the kind of being to interfere in the affairs of others. BB therefore elected to ignore her, not seeing her as a significant concern. This turned out to be a dangerous decision. While I did just say she had been forgotten, it is more accurate to say that she had been carefully laid to rest after her work was complete. That way, she was able to remain a legend and stay a part of human history. But now that she has awoken up, she knows that no one seeks her, that no one needs her. Her grief at this realization created an anomaly on the island, which became a calamity that threatened to wipe it from existence. So, as to control the singularity from BB and banished her from it. BB, an evil AI completely lacking in self-awareness, has no idea she ends up toying with people's hearts in her attempts to learn about them. And then became this singularity's new overseer and created the Severnfest Normalization Committee to solve its problems. Yeah, Wandjina, the Great Spirit. So that's what happened. Just what I would expect from someone who resembles King Arthur. I can scarcely imagine what it must have taken to accomplish all that. However, there's one thing I still don't understand. Why did you also impose a tyrannical law banning all genres but one? Yes, about that. It seems I made an error in judgment. Although legends of Wandjina still exist, there are very few descriptions of what she was like. The only thing we knew for certain about her was that she hates conflict. One reliable account states that she used to continually say to all this island's creatures, "You mustn't fight with one another. Getting along well with everyone else is the best way to lead an easy life." So I tried restricting the dojo market to a single genre, without having a common theme would prevent conflicts from rising. Well, I suppose working in the same genre would eliminate the kind of competitive mindset and ideological differences we often see between clubs. But I'm afraid Oberon is right. That rule doesn't do anything to address the fundamental problem. Huh? The Fairy King said that? Did he? Why don't we move on to another question? I've got something to ask. Who is Randu exactly? She is Wandjina's proxy. I tried talking to Wandjina myself, but she simply does not understand the languages of Earth. But she had an earnest wish to understand humans better. So I recreated and summoned a being that could serve as a vessel for her. One whose spirit origin had the highest possible affinity with spirits like her, which would in turn allow her to see the island from a human perspective. That being was Yarandu, the Southern Cross that serves as a waypoint for travelers. I see, since Naknarib is a fairy, it was easier for her to harmonize with a spirit than would be for a human heroic spirit. Then does that mean the woman we've been calling Yarandu is actually Wandjina herself? No, she is still Naknarib. She will willingly choose to become Wandjina's eyes and sealed away her memories of herself. But her personality, disposition, and everything else about her remain Naknarib. Though Yarandu, the great spirit Wandjina, bore witness to your lives. Furthermore, although Naknarib does not exist in proper human history, I was the one who personally chose to entrust this task to her. So where's Yarandu, or rather Naknarib now? Now that she has remembered Yarandu is actually just an imaginary spirit, her mind has come to completely embody Wangina's will. It's just like what happened with Giant Chloe, which was a development I absolutely did not foresee. I was kind of hoping we could all just forget that happened. If you can defeat Seisanos, the third and greatest calamity, then Nagnariv should return to her senses, at least temporarily. But that still won't solve the problem. I decided to hold Sermon Fest to prove to Wangina that her wish was for everyone to get along hasn't been forgotten. I also prepared a reset function as an emergency backup in case I failed to do so. As I have thus far failed, I have had to reset this festival several times now. Yeah, so that's what we are all responsible part was about. But like, since there's 3 calamities trying to mess things up, isn't Sermon Fest wrecked no matter what we do? Like, what are those things anyway? It's not like you came up with them, right? I think this will answer those questions. Oh my, what grace, what elegance, to think I would see a creature like you in this day and age. Tell me the truth, are you our king? Me? Nah, I'm seriously no king. I just came to check this place out because it seemed like it was full of grudges and resentment. Done with that, so I'm leaving. Oh, I knew it. At long last, we've been granted a new king. This calls for celebration, for a festival. Listen, everyone, this man is our new king. Please, my liege, undo the seal binding the cave. We feel so bad for the humans these days that we can hardly rest. There must be a great cleansing, a cleansing so thorough it is only 3 steps removed from extinction. Please, my new king, let me introduce you to Wangina. Wangina's powerful curses are incredible. When unleashed, they will bring about righteous retribution. They will give form to the human's wickedness and exact divine justice. Were you listening to me? I just refused because no one's here. Why would you think It's because I said I'm no king, isn't it? Damn it, I messed up. Of course that kind of statement's gonna get twisted. Alright, I'll play along for a little bit. So where do you want me to go? What is it you want to show me? Seems you've done this sort of thing before, my liege. It took all our strength to destroy that barrier, but you broke through it easily. Oh, you mean that bounded field protecting the cave? Yeah, that was nothing. Especially since I know whose magecraft it was. So, what's in here anyway? To tell the truth, there is much we do not know about Wangina ourselves. I think she still has much to learn about the world. So she needs a guide to teach her about the world. We were hoping that with your kingly wisdom, you could come up with a plan to convey Wangina's feelings to the humans. Okay, that's a much bigger ask than I was expecting. What a pain. But I guess the air here is not too bad. Wangina, spirit of air, I'll admit, it's gotta suck being ignored for so long. So she's got something important to say. She wants a form everyone can see, and that form has to reflect people's hopes, huh? My day selves a lot better at this kind of stuff. In my current mood, the best I can come up with are things like the 3 calamities or that stupid benevolent god Cernunos. Ah. Yeah. Whoopsie. That might have been the wrong thing to say. Magnificent. So these are the forms our warnings will now take before they descend upon the humans, yes. Fairy King, our Spirit King, from this day forward you shall forever be known as our greatest leader, the Dark Fairy King. Whatever you do, don't spread that name around, I mean it. Oh my god, so that's how this happened? And there you have it. Still, even without Oberon's help, it was only a matter of time until the seal on that cave was broken, and there's a chance things would have gone even worse without him. So I decided to interpret these events as him helping us by giving the calamities easy forms for us to understand. I therefore refrained from punishing him. Oh, I'll be taking care of that later. Haraturia, Wangina, and the three calamities. This does answer all of those questions, but we're no closer to knowing what to do about them. I guess it just all comes back to making sure Servant Fest is a success. Indeed, while I'm still absolutely certain that eliminating conflict by restricting books to our Toria genre was a perfect way to go, I will also admit that it seems to have ultimately backfired. So now that things have come to this, the Normalization Committee will revert the rules of those of the previous Servant Fest. The rest is up to you. Please, I beg of you. Find a way to grant Guangina's wish and make Servant Fest succeed without conflict. Doing so will bring an end to the singularity. An endeavor free of conflict. I don't think anything like that exists anywhere in the world. Hey, even putting that problem aside, we've also got to stop these calamities. The first calamity is fire. If we don't stop it, it'll burn down the woods, so the printer won't be able to print new books. The second calamity is all about storms. If we won't stop it, it'll get to the event canceled due to inclement weather. So then, what's the third calamity? And like, for that matter, didn't Morgan say the second calamity was her doing? Morgan simply grasped the situation on the island the instant she arrived and elected to make use of the second calamity for her own selfish ends. I swear, who does she think she is? With her Briston and all that Lady of the Water stuff. I do hope you all won't give evil Altoria faces like her too much of your time. But I digress. You wanted to know more about the third calamity, yes. The third calamity is Wangina's grief itself. It is an overreaction to conflict that will ultimately result in the destruction of both sides. The curse of gatekeeping. No way, that's almost too dark for words. Gatekeeping? What is that? Do you know, Chloe? Yes, it's not exactly how it's used in fandom circles. Yo, hey man, what's up, mess? Doing good. Just reading along, hoping I catch to the end of this event. But in simplest terms, it's refusing to accept fellow fans of something because of minor differences of opinion. I'd say those feelings definitely qualify as a curse. No wonder Cisnunos is drawn to them. The calamities aren't what's setting the island on fire. Paper shortages, storms, artists who miss their deadlines, none of those ultimately matter. The real problem is the clash between our fetty souls. The roots of conflict that everyone, attendee and artist alike, has deep within them. The feelings that drive us to try and make something better than anything else, or to stand a particular fandom harder than anyone else. It's a desire to compete with their fellow fans that's been sending Servant Fest up in flames. Yo, caught up, but as long as the story is enjoyable. Yep, it is enjoyable. I'm hoping to unlock the last of the nodes, but we'll see where I get to. I only have till 2 in the morning to read. Gives me a couple hours. We'll see. And then fight scenes and all that. Okay, I get what's going on. It was so damn complicated I wanted to shut you up halfway through, but I got it. What we're supposed to do though, yeah. Even if we're talking about the spirit of air and a world level threat, you really can't just make everyone get along. Nobody in history's ever pulled that off. Hey, I pulled that off on my pirate ship. All 30 members of my crew got along swimmingly. Of course, if anyone's gonna get sloppy, I shoot them in the leg when they were least expecting it, but still. It sucks that Wangina's the spirit of air. That's what's really holding us back. She sees things from so high up that she's applying her standard of wanting everyone to get along to the whole damn world. Like, even divine spirits only concern themselves with what's in their portfolios. It sounds like Wangina would even consider my desire to compete in a kind of a conflict. How in the world can we make sure everyone gets along well enough to satisfy her? Right. I think Oberon said, this isn't a solvable problem, so a solution isn't what you need here. You need to demonstrate there's still hope. That's it. We've been looking at this all wrong. Senpai, do you have an idea? We're all going to make a single work of art together. Well, a collaborative effort between all the clubs? A joint doujin? You're right, that would be a great example of everyone getting along. And if we can just show it to Wangina, then she would understand that her wish hasn't been forgotten. And that we all feel the same way. We can't stop everyone from getting into conflicts, but we can still convey that we all want to get along. But Wangina doesn't understand our language, right? So even if we manage to make this joint doujin, she's not gonna know what it says. There's only one way to make sure she gets it. We make it a mural. Like the one we saw in that cave. Yeah, that was proof of Wangina's existence. Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, can you prepare a large beautiful slab of rock for us to work with? It should be small enough to fit inside that cave, but large enough for everyone to contribute a drawing. Manual labor like that is right up our alley. Wouldn't you agree, Sir Gawain? Of course, I'll break and carry the rocks, and you can polish them with your Aeronite. Rest assured, we will see our job done to perfection. What about you, Sir Tristan? What will you do? I'm going to gather engraving materials. Oh, and we'll also need paint for those who prefer to work with that. Alright, I'm in it. It's not every day you get to collaborate on a giant rock mural. Blackbeard, let's go bring as many other servants as we can on this too. Roger that. Don't worry, any pirate worth their salt would sooner die than miss out on a huge event like this. That just leaves the workspace. Since that cave is where we found Wangina's mural, aha! I know. Just a place to crash. Oh man, I can't wait to see the look on Baba and Sid's face.
Hello? Oh, nice. You're up there.
Good kitty. Back to the witch's house. Oh, and we're fighting? Okay. Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Can you knock quietly? I didn't think I'd see you here again, but since you came all this way, I guess I can make you some tea. What? Did you think we were friends, you stupid shitty weakling? What'd you bring all these people for? That does it. I'm killing you all right now. Oh god. Just like that. Hold on. Fire fairies. How dare you?
今日はオフだというできる男の余裕今日はオフだというのにまったく
運命をかけた戦いであれば君も一緒に休むかい？水美味しいよね。おとなしくできないのかな。面倒になってきた。ドラゴンパックに簡単圧倒します。蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし発売する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。ブライトアレビオン。アロンナイト。そこです。開ける。そら。
Well then.
いやー、熱い熱い。ドラゴンパックに乾燥する。対粛清防御。そうかい。始め。シューター、注意事項ある？波が高いよ。気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろ。アロンライト。なんか今いなかった。 当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Hmm. I see. So that's what that underground mural was about. Alright, I don't want the enshrined deity's reputation to get screwed up any more than it has already. You can use the house and cave. And circumstances being what they are, I'll even forgive you for that savage beating you just gave me. Oh, on one condition. Yeah, what's that? You have no idea what your face looks like right now, do you? Alright, I know what I want. Besides, it's fun to mess with earnest types like you. If I'm going to let you use this house, then I want you, the Hick Fairy, and the fake Tam Lin to make a book together too. Haha. Well, pretty terrifying condition, right? I mean, what's more torturous than making a book? If you agree to be my assistant, then I might be willing to contribute to your mural. Unbridled glee. What the? Of course I'll do it. I've been longing to make my own doujin this whole time. Really, you have, big brother? Of course. He has. Like, I'm honestly surprised the top assistant from the last Servant Fest managed to go this long without making one. I'm totally on board with this, of course. Way to go, Master. It feels like your summer's finally about to begin. I guess that's settled then. Alright, let's get started right away. I can't wait to see you fail. I mean, there's no way anyone could actually make a whole book by the final day if they're only getting started now. So get ready, because when you inevitably fail, I'm going to be right there to turn your pathetic carrying face into a sticker and preserve it for all of time. Hey, what's your smiling about, Bumpkin? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how you really are. Well, you know. That's enough, you two. If we're going to make a doujin, we don't have any time to waste on pointless chit-chat. We need to decide on a genre, come up with a plot, estimate how many pages we can put out without the time we have left. Set our minimum viable quality time and start looking for collaborators. I may not be up to the task, Master, but if I must become a heartless beast to be your editor, then that's just what I'll do. What? Guess I've got two beasts to deal with now. Alright, this is going to be the last 7 days of Servant Fest, so let's get to work on our doujin. Doujin! What the? Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, exactly a time change. Look at that. So, oh wow. But I got this. Okay. Oh, nice. There's like 3 of those. Okay, let's do this. Might as well. Surely I could do the whole book, right? First. Yes, yes, come on. Faster.
このカレー食べる。エナドリカレー。
Well, I'm so glad I fucking farmed. Yeah. Surely there's an end story, right? But
今の進行状況
at least there was no middle quest.
このカレー本能のエナドリいいじゃない。
Completed?
おでもエナジードリンクの飲みすぎには気をつけないとね。
Are they all level 60s? Yeah, let's do this one first. Well, yeah, I'll go the same way. Oh, so it's just a battle. No story? Wait, oh, there is story. No, straight to battle. Okay, good, good. Alrighty then.
できる男の余裕、今日はオフだというの。できる男の余裕というやつよ。
今のうちに準備だ。動いていこうか。水おいしいよね。おとなしくできないのかな。水おいしいよね。この海で一番楽しいかも。シューター注意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろアロンライト。なんか今いなかった。
Oh shit, there's more. Remaining 2, okay. Damn, they even got the buffs from the front line? What the hell? Yeah, just because.
ドラゴンパターンいいよ。蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし。発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。ブライトエビオ。
Little octopus.
何のつもりだ。
今回はうまくいきました。
Alrighty, what's next? Oh, nice, it adds to the mural. Okay. Okay. Do this. Aqua, thank you. Let's go. What? Just 2? Okay. I guess I shouldn't complain.
大切にケアしないとな。
どういうことだ。今日はオフだというのに。できる男の余裕。今日はオフだというのに。まったく。
白兵戦行きます。動いていこうか。水おいしいよね。お、君も最高で最高。ドラゴンパックに乾燥する。楽しいかも。最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。出してマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。 行きなさいブライトアルビオン。遊覧飛行っていうのかいそこ。
What? How they survive? What the hell?
デンジャラスゲーム。
Like transform, change it now.
そらよっと。
Alrighty then. Really?
インポッシブル。
Yeah, let's do that. That'll work.
最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさいブライトアルビオン。わ、溺れる。あら今回はうまくいきました。
Let's see, Ruchika? Yeah, you're right there. Let's go. Evade. She has 2, he has 1.
できる男の余裕。今日はオフだというのに、できる男の余裕というやつよ。
動いていこうか。動いていこうか。いいことだと思うよ。最高オブ最高ね。要請接続。おとなしくできないのかな。面倒になってきた。運命をかけた戦いであれば。誇りにかけて。
王の号令は場所を選ばぬ。
Yeah,
その
yeah,
上に
yeah.
焼き付けるがよい。
そこなら僕の出番だね。
矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が決意。メラムディンギル。かっこいいので服を破かないで。
蒸気カタパルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろブライトアレビオン。
甘いといえば飴玉。
早書きですカルウェナ。
ボトルでも入れておくか。目を離すなよ。まだまだ物足りん。
輝き。
まだまだ物足りん。甘いといえば飴。
あり
王の
えざる
号令は
妖精の王
場所を選ばぬ。
簡単。
その目に焼き付けるがよい。
違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手に。城壁は固く、勝ち時は万里をかけ。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が決意。ベラム・ディンギル。かっこいいので服を破かないで。
そこ。
やめて。アミーアミーアメの手が目を離すなよ。やめて。
気持ちよかった。南国の妖精も悪くないね。
Hmm. Wait, am I missing something? Oh. That's the next section. Start of summer, 2 of 3. Servant Fest Day 4. Damn it. This is just an album. No, it's worse than an album. Why isn't the story coming together? I'm developing it and everything. I'm not making a catalog this time. The story needs to be the star. I can't put it out like this, not now that I've chosen Orkney for the setting. All my things are going pretty badly over there. Tab, are you going somewhere? I'm just heading out for a bit. Got it. See you later then. Don't worry, I'll cover for you at MASH. Oh, and I don't know where you plan to go, but wherever it is, maybe you should take Suzuka's motorcycle. Really? So, that's the story. I see. So Baban Sith is holding up in that house working on a creative project of some kind. To think the daughter of the High Queen of Fairy Pryden would concern herself with something so trivial, it seems she still has yet to understand her place. Thank you for telling me. I will pay her a visit later. Or guess, accompany me. Me? I can certainly show you around that forest if you like. But making a book? I've never done anything like that before. Not to mention that if doing so means I also need to visit the city, well, all the more reason to do so. You are one of the finest knights in my service. I cannot have one who is practically an extension of my own hand, saddled with this honor forever. This conversation is over, Tab. Return to that house at once. Whatever you do, do not stop by the beach, as there is a good-for-nothing dragon there building a nest. Do I make myself clear? I'm back. What are you doing sneaking in here, idiot? You just went out for some air, right? I know you don't have the guts to run off and play, so when you walk in here, do it with your head held. Hello there, people I don't know. I apologize for my sudden intrusion. What? My name is Ace, the Rain Witch. I was told you're making books here. Hold, I appreciate the courtesy of your introduction, but This is a special place. The fate of the whole island rests on what happens here over the next few days. We must be selective about who we let inside, and that goes double for one who openly declares herself a witch. Wait, you've got it all wrong. This is her house. I mean, she looks exactly like the picture of the Rain Nation's librarian I found in Mother's library. It must be her. So you know who I am. Thank you, young lady. It's quite alright, Sir Lancelot. You were only doing what any good knight would. A knight's first duty is protection of their lord. After all, in fact, I have such a knight accompanying me as well. Greetings, I am Red Elder, the maid. I have come along to protect and serve Lady Ace. Lady Red Elder, what a lovely name for a dignified, elegant woman like yourself. Forgive me for asking, but have we met? No, I don't believe so. You must be mistaken, Sir Knight. I see. I never would have forgotten a woman as beautiful as her before. Am I losing my touch? More importantly, what are you doing here? I've only been staying here because no one else was using it. Now that you're home, I'll clear right out. No, please, by all means, stay. I created this house to serve as a bounded field, but I think it's happy to have someone like you living in it. Now, more importantly, I was told you are in the midst of creating a story revolving around fairies. Would you be willing to let me help? I think I may be able to contribute some knowledge, if nothing else. Oh, yes, of course, that would be great. Hey, what are you laughing at, asshole? Now come on, get out of your seat so Lady Ace can take a load off. As for the maid, Red Elder was it? That outfit really doesn't suit you. But fine, I'll play along. Go clean the upstairs bathroom, would you? If Lady S is gonna be staying there, it needs to be spotless. You needn't tell me, I'll get to work straight away. Wow. Alright, I'm feeling inspired, Tab. Mash, Bumpkin Fairy. We need to go back over the whole rough draft. We're changing gears to focus more on the emotional stuff than the violence. What? Okay, what's next? Okay, unlocked by completing all collaborative illustrations. Okay, oh wait, what the fuck? Well, might as well, since I'm here, I guess.
世界にはパートナーを運びながら慣れた頃
That's next too. Are they all next? Wow. Well, we'll go one at a time, right? Let's go here. Yeah. I mean, surely she clears everything, right?
新着いかがでしょう。夏を制するのは私ってこと。
Alrighty then.
今日はオフだというできる男の余裕。今日はオフだというのにまったく。
早炊きですよ。カルウェル。いいことだと思う。おとなしくできないの。お？君も欲しい？水、美味しいよね。いい楽しいかも。
Fuck it.
マウスナイス。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。だってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい。ブライトアルビオン。何これ。マジやば。
おっとし
そこターゲットロック中間攻撃
Damn.
13でレシプロレシプロナイスラン
Hmm.
インポッシブルなミッション
Me.
要救助くらえ受刑解散どう見とれちゃったスポーティーだったでしょ
Triple A already?
光指鋭く
This girl.
できる男の余裕今日はオフだというのできる男の余裕というやつよ
早書きですよカルウェナいいことだと思う動いていこうかお君も水おいしいよねおとなしくできないのかな
Hmm.
インポッシブルなミッションなら僕の出番だね下がっているように最高こうでなくっちゃみんなキャビンで待っててチュッチュッわあそれ僕たちのセリフだってマスター夏のブレスを見せてあげる行きなさいブライトアルビオンアローケアですそこです危ない危ない
Perfect. A break. Let's go.
激しく最果ての幼いあなたへあなたを信じてあなたを見上げて今も私は走っています胸に宿る星の鼓動ホープビル・キャメロットこれは痛いな
Oh, a single. Who did she hit? Oh man, you couldn't have hit fucking Melusine of all people.
君も一緒に休むかい妖精接続早書きですよカルウェナ
I kind of wish I had my. Oh, she has invisible thing. One turn, one left. I mean,
黄昏の時再び
yeah, it don't matter.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある芳しき風の一脈をここに行方を感じて目を開けてウィンズ・オブ・アバロン最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我が胸にいかなる滅びにも我らは屈せず集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロンそこゲート・オブ・アバロン目を引きましょう 下がっているようこの海で簡単イーグル危ないシューター注意事項ある波が高いよ気をつけてならギリギリまで攻める釣り上げろ アロンライト。なんか今いなかった。アローケロンです。危ない。
Nice.
無力化して
Very nice.
常識。
Can I have a trot?
思い出せ。思い出すインドル。
Oh, you son of a bitch. 2 left, okay. And then you have 2 left.
できる男の余裕、今日はオフだというの。できる男の余裕というやつよ。
いやー、熱い熱い。白兵戦行きます。お、君も欲しおとなしくできないのかな。面倒になってきた。インポッシブルなミッション。アロンナイト。くらえ、竜形カイザー。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。ガッテンマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライトアルビオン。怖い怖い。走行迫力、心臓もらった。ここはもうちょっと念入りに。お手調べです。これ使う？
今のうちに
準備は。君も一緒に休むかい？いい風だと思う？戦いですか？やります。カーラゴンパックに乾燥する。ここでまっすぐ。
Yeah.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。芳しき風の一脈をここに。行方を感じて目を開けて。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。ガッテンマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライトアルビオン。怖い怖い。
Oh, nice. Insta clear Abby trot. Yeah, that was cute. Alright. Who's next? This one, right? Yeah. The Lady of the Water.
格の違いを知りなさい。
今日はオフだというのできる男の余裕。今日はオフだというのにまったく。
運命をかけた戦いであれば動いていこうか。面倒になってきた。お、君も欲しい？おとなしくできないのかな。動いていこうか。ドラゴンパックに感想いいよ。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライトアルビオン。邪魔をするのですか？
Right? Surely I break. Oh yeah. Surely I refund? Yeah.
余裕です。
And in case she NPs. Oh, she gets guts.
剥がり火が足りません。格の違いを知りなさい。十分楽しんだでしょう。
Yeah, let's do this.
君も一緒に休むかい？ドラゴンバックに乾燥する。いいよ。
Do that.
やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。目覚めを忘れてしまわない程度にしっかり覚えていってほしい。私の顔ばかり見ていていいのか？最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライトアルビオン。邪魔をするのですか？ハイアングエアダイバー。てかだ。飾りたて。遠慮はいりません。見せあがくのですね。
I mean,
そうかい？簡単。息がいいからそうだ。おてんばりする。ハイアングエアダイバー。気持ちよかった。南国の妖精も悪くないね。
alright. Yeah. Yeah. Fest Day 6. Club Fairy Britain Chaldea. Final meeting. Okay, I guess I have to use MASH and that's it. What the fuck? What do you mean? MASH. Support servant. Alright. Wait, can I do my own? Oh, mine's 222. How sad. But you know what? It's fine. My servant. Oh yeah, definitely my servant. No, their servant's better. Wait a minute. No, my servant is better. Support servant? Support might be better than my servant, right? Yeah, definitely. Poor Tristan, I'm sorry, man. Alright, let's give you that. Well, if everyone's taking the test... Increase MP gauge, increase arts. No. Yeah, let's do that. Can I switch these people? No. Oh, no, actually, I'll keep that. Let's go. Yep. Cool, cool. I don't have any of them, so I got no choice. Ah, I got really lucky. Got all of them. I did a side run. I didn't know I didn't have Baban Sith Pretender on my alt account, and I got her. So, I don't have Berserktoria there, but it's all good. I got Melusine. All right, let's see. What? They play this smart. Give you that. Navigate for all allies. No! I needed just that much charge, but it's okay, I guess. Go with that. Hey, that sandwich looked good. I feel like, yeah, take her out by this. MP3 300%, level 100. Okay, now I'm bragging, I'm sorry. Forgive our sins. I'm guessing that's what she's gonna do to her. Nah. Never. Oh, Erondaito. Perfect ending. Yes. They should have made him just like he throws his shirt off and then he does that. Are these really your chapter titles? Awful. Color balance, third rate. Graphic design, third rate. Font, third rate. Really? The whole book's coloring has a long way to go. Were you trying to make it look like fine art or something? Shut up, I didn't ask you to come in and take charge of design. You just barged in and started taking up space like the whole damn world was your nest. So you do get it. Grow a few brain cells while I wasn't looking, Baban Sith. Seriously, who invited her here? Speak up so I can throw you both into the nearest volcano. Calm down, I'm serious about this. I swear on my honor as the strongest being in the world that I'm going to make this into the best book it can be. If they only gave me 400k bond right now, for real. I'm not going to compromise on a single aspect of production. It's a collaboration with my lovey, after all. Huh? What the hell did I just hear? Who do you think you're fooling? No one in their right mind would want a little runt like you for a lover. If they're real, I'd love to meet them. Go on, who is it? Lancelot? Because of the shared name thing? Haha. She loves herself. They love each other. That'd be some shit. There, I did it. After 129 attempts, I finally drew something that looks good. Indeed, this drawing truly reflects your innate diligence and integrity, Lady Red Elder. Oh, Lord Gawain, how long have you been standing there? No, never mind that. Just please forget what you heard here. I'm only doing this because my lord commanded it, so? Don't be so modest. You may never have drawn this not for your job, but you were still glowing with joy while you worked on it. To tell the truth, I didn't feel as though a knight as coarse and boorish as myself had any right to contribute to this mural, but seeing you draw has inspired me. Coarse and boorish though I may be, I will still enjoy taking on this challenge, and I intend to do just as well as you, if not better. Alright, the Gawains are gonna face each other. Hey, I know. Let's put Havitrot in here too. She's cute, if nothing else. Wait, I wholeheartedly agree that Havitrot is adorable, but that's only scratching the surface. She is also considerate, graceful, and brave enough to stand up to even the most fearsome opponent, despite her small stature. That's what makes her Havitrot. So if we're going to include her, we have to do her justice. Mash? Okay, if you're that set on it, then sure. Also, why is she shaking her hand so vigorously with Lady Aske? Oh, the air spirit, right? Hello? So, tomorrow is the day. The day Tab said the city will burn, even without the enshrined deity's help. They do say the UDK has been diligent about putting out fires whenever they pop up, but what am I doing here? I formed UDK explicitly to prevent another calamity of the beast from ever coming about, but I've been so scared that I might transform upon seeing flames that have been hiding away in the forest. I could not agree more. You were once known as the wonder child of the Fang clan, and now look at you. What happened? Did Calvea defang you? Your Majesty, what if someone sees you dressed like that? Worry not, they are all inside, sleeping the sleep of the exhausted in preparation for the battle tomorrow. You are the only one with energy to spare after days on end of backbreaking labor. And yet, despite your hardiness, you still fear your own mind's potential instability more than you do any foe. I thought you would be better able to relax here, among people enthused for this festival. Then you would at Bristol, far from the din of the festival, but apparently not. Well, you'll have no more opportunities from me, only you can solve that problem for yourself now. Bavancet found deity facing unjust persecution here in these woods and decided to become its priestess. She chose to take the path of repelling curses rather than adding her own to the mix. Granted, there is a difference in suffering between Bavancet, who was merely swallowed up by calamity, and you, who once was a calamity herself, but that is exactly why you have your own possibilities. You can still learn to accept your calamitous nature and to tame it. Barguest, the Black Dog Duchess, I knew what you were when I named you a Tamlin. I regret that decision now. In retrospect, I should not have done it. I see, then I suppose a wretched beast like myself was never meant to be a knight after all. Hold your tongue, you are the finest knight I have ever known. I meant only that you never had need of Gawain's name. That is all. Do not make me repeat myself. Now I will be returning to Bristol. I have nothing more to say to you or entrust to you. As you are now, go wherever you wish. Barguest is set free. No need for the name Tamlin, huh? Her Majesty doesn't mince words, but she's also right about our guest. Personally, I use the name Lancelot because I like it. I guess this means they've both grown a little. Well, I'd probably better get more serious too, especially after my complete failure at that race. Hey, the Gawains. Who are we missing? Looks like everyone's contributions are done. Yeah, even Balvin Sid added one just a little while ago. But there's still someone missing. Someone who spent a lot of this summer adventuring with us. Tab. I knew Knocknari was the one resetting everything. I'd figured out by the second reset. But I felt like if I dug deeper, she'd remember who she really was and disappear. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible detective, aren't I? If you are, then so am I. Wow. It's true. I didn't know you'd caught on about the resets too. You've got incredible intuition. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You always were good about spotting the things that really matter. Anyway, tomorrow's the 7th day. There won't be any more resets. If we fail to prove that we're all getting along again, all the grief Wandjina felt will come to end things. If that happens, Awaltria will disappear and Wandjina, the heir, along with it. You see, she can only survive in the skies over Australia, since that's where she settled down. And even if the heir disappearing is only limited to Australia, with that much of the atmosphere missing, yeah, we can't put a burden like that on the spirit of air. Yeah, Wandjina's been watching humans from the starry sky all this time, but they have never looked up at her. We can't let her be written out as if she never existed. So we need to defeat the calamities, make sure Servant Fest succeeds, and let Wandjina know we see her. We're the detectives and this is our case, so it's our responsibility. Yeah, it all comes down to tomorrow, and there's no one more important thing to do, right? Of course, we're also going to kick Ciceruno's butt and get Knocknari back. And this time, I'm going to hit it with everything I've got. There's still so much I want to tell her. St. Quarters. Back to Servant Fest. Oh, alright. Quick restroom break. Be right back. But what can I do? These. All right. Let's see. Back to it. Servant Summer Festival. Looks like we're nearing the end, I hope. I hope of the story. Servant Summer Festival. Day 7 finale. 9:30 a.m. 30 minutes before opening. Master, we've warned all the attendees that they may have to evacuate. And we've stationed UDK troops at locations where we expect Six Nunos may appear. We have 30 minutes to go. If things go as they have before, we could see it at any moment. Don't worry, our plan is perfect. Six Nunos, a curse of gatekeeping, is a hell of a thing. As a certified servant fest stan, I have lots of comforting things to say to a pitiful, argumentative monster like that. What's that look for? Don't tell me you, of all people, are afraid. Or are you something of a gatekeeper yourself? It's not that. I'm not worried about Six Nunos right now. Not to say Six Nunos isn't a terrible matchup for me, and in fact, there's a solid chance I get caught up in its curse myself. Anyway, my point is, it's not just Six Nunos I'm worried about. Wangina's on the verge of disappearing, and there's no more resets. And now that we're at the end, I've got a nasty feeling we might see all the calamities showing up together. Whoa, are you nuts? Why would you say something like that? That's like the definition of asking for trouble. Of course. Emergency, emergency. A typhoon has formed off the coast. It is headed this way at 100 kilometers an hour, with wind gusts reaching up to 120 meters a second. Ocean Nunos, the enshrined deity of storms and waves, is headed this way. I repeat, a typhoon has formed off the Ocean Nunos. And now, more breaking news. A large fire has just broken out in the city's central area. The flames are spreading rapidly and are on track to engulf all of Waikiki. Concurrently, a new calamity has appeared. Burn Nunos, the enshrined deity of flame. This concludes our breaking news segment. Burn Nunos! Alert! More breaking news. Powerful magical energy vortex has appeared directly above Servant Fest's venue. Citizens who have been exposed to the vortex magical energy have gone berserk and are currently running rampant through the main street's shops. Spirit origin scale, divine spirit, attributes, queen, and coral lover. What? Six Nunos, the enshrined deity of the obsessive gaze, will materialize in 10 minutes. The fuck? Six Nunos? Why the hell are you surprised? We already know who all these things are. I mean, everyone else is reacting, so... Never mind that now. What's Bernunos doing here, Bavan Sith? Didn't you say you would keep it in check? What? How would I do that when I'm here with all of you? Besides, I finished my book and you guys finished yours. So shouldn't I be here at the hall with the rest of the club? Yeah, good point. Of course you'd feel that way. Damn it. You're even more of a spoiled rich girl than I thought. What was that? Planned out, fight later. Yeah. Bernunos are landed-based gods. We can handle them on our own. But Ocean Nunos is another story. We'll need advanced flight capabilities to deal with its threat. Suzuka! And that's my cue. Okay, you got it. But like, it'll just be me out there, right? I don't think I can take it on my own. Is that so? If you don't think you're up to it, you can always stay behind, Suzuka. I still haven't shot that thing enough for my taste, so I don't mind going out there alone. She's like, oh yeah, third formed. Gundam form. Or some shit. Hi, Master. Are you watching? I'm going to go defeat Ocean Nunos now, okay? Huh? Who might you be again? Oh, modern day fighter girl. If she isn't our ally, I don't know who is. Everyone knows badassery and justice go hand in hand. So that's your serious look, huh? If you thought that'd make me back down, you got no freaking idea what high school girls can do. Another transformation. Wait, how about a race to see who can reach Oceanunos first? You go by air, I'll go by sea. Fair competition with no handicaps, I like the way you think, Suzuka. But I'm not the only one here who can fly. Isn't it about time you said something, Baba Sith? I'm pretty sure you can fly with that spirit origin if you just make a few tweaks. What would you know? Besides, even if I could, I'm the enshrined deity priestess. I'm the only one who can pacify Bernunos, so I have to stay here. Well, what do you know? She finally showed up. Alright, I changed my mind. Count me in for the Oceanunos fight. I'm a freaking Tam Lin, of course. Of course I can fly if I want.
Stop doing that.
Okay. I'll have you know, I overcame my self-binding curse ages ago. Serious, mean, selective, and savage all in one. Tamlin Tristan is back for her proper human history debut. It seems our training in the woods wasn't wasted after all. Do you have to smile like a proud teacher? I mean, I do appreciate your help, but still. There's no time to waste. Master, we're going to go defeat Oceanunos before it can make land. I'm sure we'll have no trouble between the three of us, but if you have nothing better to do, we wouldn't mind some backup. Okay, you two, let's get going. Come on, we're going to go be the first ones to claim victory. Yep. Okay guys, see you later. Don't forget to record a video of us for Servantgram Mash. Right, but what about Bernunos? Are you sure you don't need to be here for that? Baban said. It'll be fine now that she's here. These fires can't be any worse than the ones she dreams of every day. So don't worry about the first and second calamities. We Tam Lin will handle them. You just hit the third calamity, Sis Nunos, with everything you guys got. Alright, I'm gonna get going too, and I'm going to enjoy the hell out of Servant Fest once I get back. Good news everyone, the fires in Central Waikiki are being rapidly extinguished. There is no need for convention attendees to evacuate. Tamlin Vargas, Captain UDK, is on the scene putting out the fire as we speak. What? Tamlin Vargas?
Go lay down. Or go to your kennel.
This rage feels as though it is bubbling up from the very ground. It will take more than a few hoses to extinguish these flames. We should forget about trying to put them out and focus on getting the people to safety. Buildings can be rebuilt, but human lives are irreplaceable. Easier said than done. I swear this is exactly what I hate about vagabonds. What kind of future do you think will be left for these people without their homes? We cannot call ourselves heroes if we do not save their lives and their houses. You both make great points, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. We're completely surrounded by flames, so there's nowhere left to run. The only solution I can see is to use my death claw to dig a big hole in the ground and hope for a miracle. What? How is adding an earthquake to a fire going to help? When this is all over, I'm going to have you write a formal report showing how you could have handled the situation better. No way. That strict yet caring voice. Captain, is that you? What happened to you? You're literally burning up. Oh wait, I get it. You're gonna use your pen to fight fire with explosions technique, but isn't that also going to kill all the people we're trying to save? I'm not going to use fire. I only took this form for the journey here. Well done, members of my UDK. I know I have relied heavily upon you so far. Now I am ready to do my part. Stand back, my fangs will quell these flames. That's right, I have no need to be Tam Lin Gawain. I merely used Sir Gawain's name as armor to hide my own weakness. But no more. Today I shed that armor and take my rightful place as High Queen Morgan's knight. I, a member of the Fang clan, shall protect all life on this island from any fire that threatens it. I am Talon Barges, now have at you, enshrined fire deity Bernunos. As a calamity that escaped from Fairy Britain, you shall be dealt with by Fey hands. Oh. Yes. We fight there next, right? Yeah, I guess so. In this quest, up to 3 servants from your party can be set. Okay. So they're in the back. It's probably single target, huh? No. Or Tonalico. That'd be cool. Yeah, this might work. Okay. Do a black grill there. Ignore invincible. Give you that. And then Grand battle. Oh shit. Okay, floofiness.
おっと、ここでアクシデント。最高オブ最高。お？君も欲しい？最高オブ最高。格の違いを知りなさい。十分楽しんだでしょ。楽しく気楽にね。コーラスお願い。
Should I just triple? Remove one, remove one, remove one. Fuck it.
なら僕の出番だね。蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし。発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。ブライトアレビオン。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと魂はこの湖サマープールドスナイ。対厄災大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。やるね。
Oh, I guess good thing I tripled. Yeah. Nice. Hmm.
簡単。楽しいかも。冬の玉座、春の希望だと思った。
Yeah, let's do that.
現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出す。この希望を知っているから。ホープ・ウィル・キャメロット。波乗り行きます。やるね。やるね。
Hmm.
この相手一番のスピード。蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開
He's
完了。
crying.
フルアーマーよし。
You wanna go outside? Is that what you want? You wanna go outside?
射程入った。
You too? Y'all wanna go outside?
Alright.
しぶきを
I guess I'll be back.
フライトアレビオ。
Wait, no, you got to wait. Because what if he dies here? Because he died. Alright, you have to wait. Wait.
やるね。みんな頑張ったね。じゃあご飯食べに行こうか。
Good, good. Perfect. Alright. Be right back. Well then, let's see. Back to the storms. Okay. Alright, so just Barghest here. But do I want to use her? No, I guess. We'll go with the same team I had. That was cool. No. It's an unknown servant in the back line. Hmm.
見せてみなさい。魔術師ども、糖分を取らなくっちゃ。君も欲しい？コーラスお願い。楽しく気楽にね。時間になったら、君も欲しい？そういうので川村、春の希望、僕の出番だね。最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライトアルビオン。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと、魂この湖、サマープールドスマリ。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても、冬の鳥は雨を越えて。
Get up there, jump.
その希望は
Now you wanna go outside? Get it.
ホープウィル・キャメロット。
What the? Hmm. What? I have to go again?
インポッシブルなミッションなら僕の出番だね。トールがいい。シューター、注意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろ、アロンライト。なんか今いなかった。気に入りました。私の手にすがりつきなさい。肉体は溶けようと、魂この湖、サマープールドスマリ。対厄災大儀式開門。ロンゴミミアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。
Nice. Oh, I thought I had the other one. Hmm. Let's just do it.
す。私が守ります。
Oh, make it a single target.
蹴散らしてすくい上げる。あら、そのつもあらだと思った。汚れていけるよ。正面から波乗り行きます。余裕です。遠慮はいりません。見せてみなさい。罪ある者こそ大湯の玉座、春の希望。交通規制解除。ファイアエンジン前へ。いいわ、下がりなさいマスター。あれ諸葛発言。災禍を払え。モーター性別ガラティーン。
Oh yeah, that. I think that kills it by itself. Oh yeah.
みんな頑張ったね。じゃあご飯食べに行こうか。
Foreigner. Oh, Gnagnariv, huh? The battles to defeat Oceanunos and Bernunos are both off to a good start. All that's left is the deity that's going to appear here at the Servant Fest venue. These Nunos will appear in 120 seconds, 180, 60, 40. Master, Miss Arcas as Knights of the Round Table, our first duty is to protect the lives of ordinary citizens. Even now that we know Cisnunos is actually Randu, we cannot hold back, do you understand? Yeah, we'll never be able to defeat her unless we go all out. Besides, we need to completely destroy the deity's spirit origin at least once if we want to save her. Watch out for Cisnuno's eye. It'll charm you if it does something fancy after it flashes. Zero! Cisnunos is about to appear. Alright, let's do this, guys. I mean, honestly? Oh, nice. I don't know. No, like this. Whoa! Hello? Disapproving lure. Oh. What the fuck?
魔術師ども、糖分は取らなくっちゃ。おとなしくできないのかな。楽しく気楽にね。時間になったらおとなしくできないのかな。
Hmm. Well, that didn't work. It is a foreigner. Man.
冬の
But
ドラゴン
still.
ヘルティセット。蒸気カタパルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。フライトアレビオン。対薬剤大儀式開門。ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装。聖剣抜刀。最新よ、我らが罪を許したまえ。そこやるね。余裕です。余裕です。
Mm-hmm.
あっちだね。楽しいかも。異論はありません。行くよマッハ。そこ虫のように焼きました。やるね。やるね。やるね。
Mm.
楽しいかも。罪ある者こそ通るがいい。マウス物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓いグゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。
That would have broken it. Maybe I should save her.
冬の玉座、春の希望。マウストゥーマウス。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓いグゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。要救助じゃないか。やるね。
Damn. Okay. まあまあ。Let's
ドラゴン
do
パックに干渉する。視線はそ
that.
のまま。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。だってマス 夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさいブライトアルビオン。この一滴が世界に。せっかくです。楽しみなさい。体は踊る、魂はほぐる。小さく細やか、末後の夢にしては上等でしょう。外します。やるね。余裕です。余裕です。十分楽しんだでしょう。
うん。
視線はそのまま、異論はありません。罪ある者こそ通るがいい。迷ってしまいます。かがり火が足りません。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。やるね。やるね。
Dang.
あちらに届けましょう。そこそこだ。てこだ。やるね。
Damn.
つかの間。ごめんゲン。ああ、だん。
Hmm.
おっと、ここでアクション。
Oh, fuck. Hold up. Maybe I saved it. Let's see. Nice. God damn it. Let's see.
春の鼓動はこのように。魔術師どもに糖分を取らな。コーラスお願い。
Damn, I didn't even get my
だ
freaking.
と思った。そこだ。クラッ。余裕です。余裕です。余裕です。
Sure. Yeah, remove my buff.
十分楽しんだでしょう。格の違いを知りなさい。うむうむ。我が罪ある者こそ通るがいい。このように遥か遠けき思い立ち、今なお残る神々の愛よ。さあここより光輝き溢れ出せ。ゲート・オブ・エーギル。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。 ホールアバロン。我が記憶の底より湧き出る原初のまたが最果ての極光、サマークールドズマリン。
No way. Hmm.
そうか、あっちだね。
Honestly.
シャープセイバー。
Yep.
もう終わりか。なんだつまらぬな。
Attention, everyone in Hawartoria. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the calamities that have emerged at land, sea, and the festival venue have all been defeated. However, although the danger has passed, there is still a risk of the emergence of secondary calamities, so please conduct yourselves in an orderly fashion. What? That's cool. Nagnarib, I'm sorry, are you okay? You don't have any broken ribs, ruptured organs, or serious injuries, do you? Chocolate alone isn't going to cut it these days. I'll always stand it, of course, but there's also macaroons, custard, crepes. The point is, I'm going to need lots of grammable chocolate to go viral with if I want to increase my followers, be it slaves. Looks like the only injury was to her head. This is just what she's always like. Huh? What time is it? What day is it? How long has it been since the last reset? I can't let everyone discover my identity. Haha. Oh, knock me a rib. You really are a sleepyhead, aren't you? Don't bother. Everyone already knows. Can't you tell from their reaction? They do? So, you're saying they're surrounding me to give the big bad a big beating? Ah, no fair. At least give me half a day. That's all I need to make enough followers for a fair fight. Good to have you back, Knocknarib. Huh? So, you're not here to kill me? Of course not. I'm just glad to see you again. I remember now. I don't mean what happened in Hortoria. I mean what happened in Fairy Britain. You're the same Tab, aren't you? I see. So it wasn't a dream. Excuse me. It's great that you're ignoring your old friend and getting chummy with my master there and all. Actually, no, it isn't. But more importantly, we need to know, Nagnarib, are you still in contract with Wangina? I mean, you were Cis Nunos until just now, so maybe you still have your connection. Oh, you're right. Now's not the time for this, Artoria. What do you mean it's not great? We'll talk about this later. If we don't stop them at the source, the Nunoses will just keep coming back. Come on, we need to get to the cave in the Nightwoods as fast as we can. Even if the fallen Nunoses do come together and are reborn, this is still our only chance to reach Wangina directly. Right, then we'd better hurry. To the cave. A witch's house, I guess. Sure, I'll take towels. Yeah, we'll go like this. Oh. Something's gathering. Is that? Yeah, that's right. I've never actually seen her before, either. No, not just that. This is probably the first time she's ever been visible to anyone on Earth. But how? Nobody from Australia has ever been able to see Wangina before, no matter what. Hey, what's the monument looking thing in front of the mural. It looks like Wangina's having a really strong reaction to it. That's our gift for her. That's a Dojin collab we all drew together for her. Are you serious? How'd you ever come up with that? Hang on, I want to draw something for it too. Yeah. The little missing area. How cute! Wait, you already done? When did you learn to draw so well? There, this should reach her. I'm sure of it. Toria, let's team up. Wangina might not understand words, but she should still respond to sound. So you and I are going to match wavelengths and form a bridge that'll let us communicate with her. Oh, you're serious? So you want me to jam with you? Right now? No rehearsal or anything? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not a mumaman. If you need music, Amadeus or Salieri would be. There's no point if it's not a fairy. Just play whatever you want. I'll match you. Okay, I'll do my best, but don't laugh if I play off key or something. Oh wow. That's cool. They actually show her sprite. Who are you? Haha. Reduce damage taken to 0. Reversible mute and immune to all divas. Recover HP at end of each turn. Okay.
今日はオフだというできる男の余裕。今日はオフだというのにまったく。
早書きですよ、カルウェノ。いい風だと思う？お？君も面倒になってきた。最高オブ最高。
Doesn't
覚えていこうか。インポッシ感じるといいさ。一番のスピードを。
Yeah, we'll do that.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。芳しき風の一脈をここに。行方を感じて目を開けて。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。ガッテンマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライト・アルビオン。
Damn, okay. Again.
いいことだと思う？妖精、接続。インポッシブル、いいよ。シューター、注意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろ、アロンライト。なんか今いなかった。
Hey, what happened to my... Sure.
早書きですよ、カルウェノ。この海で一番のスピードを。そうかい？蒸気カタパルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマー、よし。発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ、ブライト・アルビオン。
Thank you for the wonderful gift. Cool. Alright then. Thank you for watching over us and for caring about us. E. She's gone. Is she invisible again? No, she just went back home to the sky. I don't hear her crying out in loneliness anymore. She may have gone back to being invisible, but that doesn't mean she's gone. She'll remain in the air over the island for the rest of time. I guess she was really happy with your gift. She's probably trying desperately to reproduce your mural right about now. Just like how linguists decipher unknown languages, one character at a time. She'll learn human language by carefully tracing each and every line. One day, I know we'll see her face, hear her voice, and know how she truly feels. Because isn't that the essence of communication? Oh, that's a cute one. Tropical Island Festival. Out of all of them, this one is nice. We'll lock it up. Servant Fest site. Oh, no battles. Epilogue? No way. No way it's the final. I don't even have my 90 plus node left yet, right, huh? Summer will continue. Yeah, there's like, what, 10 days left? Summer Festival has officially concluded. We are truly sorry for the extreme delay in the event schedule and the repeated postponements. However, thanks to everyone's hard work, we are happy to report that this year's festival has been a tremendous success. On behalf of the organizers, thank you all for coming to Servant Fest. So, it's really over. After defeating the Nunoces in the morning, the rest of the day at the dojo market went by so quickly I hardly noticed the time passing. Same here, it certainly took a lot of work to get here, with so many problems trying to go Servant Fest off the ground. But once we did, it was wonderful seeing old friends and meeting lovely new people here. Once again, this year's festival was absolutely perfect. I'm going to treasure these memories for the rest of my life. You said it. This is a proper festival. Throngs of people everywhere you look. Passion so intense you can practically taste it. And incredible cosplay around every corner. The best part for me as an editor is seeing every club member smiling thanks to the huge success of all their books. Did someone say huge success? Sounds to me like you're calling my name. Like, it's so wicked that this outfit got picked for the best dressed award. I wasn't even gunning for it, man. Now, what I'm gonna do? Ah, the look on the Fox Shrine Maiden's face when she saw I'd won was priceless. That'll keep me going for at least 3 novel phantasms. Yes, this makes me this year's uncontested winner. I, too, enjoyed myself immensely this year, Master, and it's all thanks to you. This mission was absolutely full of turmoil and adventure, so much so that I very nearly forgot my duty to guard you at times. I was a little worried when I first got separated from all of you. But looking back on it, I rather enjoyed the time I spent in the forest. Even now, when I close my eyes, I can still see my audience listening, enraptured to my performance. Also never forget how you were enjoying yourself in High Queen Morgan's fancy resort for some reason, Sir Gawain. I plan to tell our king all about it as soon as we get back. It's not like you to make such jokes, Sir Tristan. I suggest you focus more on the keenness of your heart than your tongue. Though I suppose I can't deny that I did indeed enjoy myself on that beach. If you have any interest yourself, you should pay it a visit. I can even put in a good word with the owner for you if you like. Wow, really? Sweet. Can I get a room with an ocean view? Yeah, don't worry, Tristan. All of Bristol's rooms have a view of the ocean. Oh, nice. They're all spectacular too. You're going to love it. Hold it, my fellow knight. What you're describing sounds dangerously close to bribery. However, that concern may be alleviated if you were to include all of us in this invitation. Shameless. I see you knights are still enjoying yourselves. Well, Bristol is an exquisite hotel. I would hope that anyone who wishes to stay there may do so. Really? Hearing something so nice from you is actually kind of scary, Baggy. Makes me think there's something else going on. Something else? Of course not. They may not be to everyone's taste, but they're both wonderful hotels. The one in Waikiki focuses on the joys of festivals. It is filled with the sounds of people having fun at all hours of the day. Bristol, on the other hand, is like a scene from one's childhood memory. It is as though time has stopped there, making it endlessly rejuvenating. Both are worthy paradises for an endless summer. When High Queen Morgan said she would be going on vacation, it did take me some time to get my flustered feelings under control. But now I am truly glad I came. The tropics are even better than I had imagined. Well, I've had a hell of a time, and not in a good way. Her Majesty said she would give me anything I wanted if I won the race. Then she went and changed the rules, ruining a sure thing. Still, I did get to spend time on the beach with you just as I knew we were fated to, Master. That was great. I guess the tropics aren't too bad as long as you don't go in the ocean. I didn't like that worm hanging around here on one bit though. Wasn't he the cause of all of this? Next time I see him, I'm unloading my full payload of missiles on him. A pest like that should never even get close to Master. I'm not so sure about that. I know I'm speaking with the benefit of hindsight, but Wangina would still be all alone if Oberon hadn't brought up the calamities from Fairy Britain, so... No, on second thought, never mind. Oberon just makes trouble for everyone, period. Yeah. Good people, bad people, it doesn't matter to him. If we ever say anything good about something he did, he'll hold it over our heads forever. Are you okay? You've been awfully quiet. I'm fine, it's nothing. I guess I was just thinking how Servant Fest is over now. I did all the things I wanted to, like sell my own books and see what everyone else made, but it all went by so quickly that it still doesn't feel real. Why do they only hold it for a day? Are the organizers just stupid or something? Balan said. What's with the look, Pumpkin? You say you feel the same way. For that matter, what are you so happy about? Yarandu? I mean, Nagna Reeve's not even here anymore. Now that Wangina's gone, she must have disappeared along with... I'm right here. You thought I was gone? You're not the same fairy you were in Fairy Britain, are you? But never mind that. Could I get a copy of your book? I still haven't had a chance to read it. Well, of course, here you go. Thanks. Oh, I'm in this too? I really hate the way I went out, so uncool. We've got some of Babylon Sid's fanzines too, if you want one. What? How the hell do you know about those? Oh, interesting. What a lovely book. I think I'll take a copy to commemorate this occasion. The Lady of Water and Triple A? I believe we can explain why Nagna Reeve is alive and well. You see, as a fairy from a lost belt, she was originally unable to exist in proper human history. Even though I am one of the best known servants there is, I still cannot register her as a heroic spirit. However, the same can also be said for the Tam Lin, like Barghest and Babylon 5th. High Queen Morgan here is the culprit who made it possible for them to be given special exceptions and counted as heroic spirits. Watch your words, culprit. Makes it sound as though I did something wrong. That is patently absurd. Though I may be the king of the Lostville, I was still summoned here to aid you in battle until humanity has been restored. That in turn made it possible to summon those who were close to me as well. I cannot say Knocknarib and I were close, of course, but I did have ties to her predecessor. So I agreed to lend this woman my aid. By ensuring that Knocknarib of the King clan could continue to exist for some time longer, albeit as a transient being. You did something nice, Morgan? I see. It must be the tropics getting to you. Is that what you are truly like, AA? I am impressed by the extent to which you transformed yourself. Whatever, I'm just glad you're still around, Knocknarib. Thanks. I don't know how much longer that'll be though. Anyway, I still have all my memories from the time I was Yorandu. You all did something really amazing here. And since I am queen, I just wouldn't feel right if you weren't properly rewarded. So I'm going to be that reward. From now on, Knocknarib of the King clan will fight for proper human history. I trust you're ready for all that entails, Tab. No matter how exhausted you might get, I'm going to make sure you cross the finish line, even if I have to drag you over it myself. Wouldn't have it any other way. Chocolate. Oh, but even though Knocknarib's back to her old self, now that the case has been solved, this singularity is going to disappear soon, isn't it? I'd forgotten about that. Not just yet, it won't. Isn't that right, Morgan? It won't? Why are you telling me this? Don't you remember the victory prize you promised for the Earthman race? The winner shall get to spend a week with Master however they like. Well, since Master himself won, that means he gets to spend a week in Hawarturia however he pleases. And that in turn means you need to maintain the singularity for another week. The High Queen of Fair Britain would never go back on her word, would she? Of course, it's an almost impossible spell, so you'll probably need to lock yourself in your workshop the whole time, but oh well. Artoria, you deceitful wench, did you really think I would go along with that merely because you... Mother, is this island really going to be around for another week? If so, I'd be happy to help you maintain it. Whom do you think you are addressing? Of course I can maintain the singularity on my own. Besides, I already built a hotel. It would be a waste not to use it. No, you should enjoy the rest of the summer however you wish, Baban Sith. Fortunately, there is someone here who would be perfect for showing you around, right, Tab? It shall be done, Your Majesty. Now then, I had best be heading back. It is time you took your leave as well, AA. You know as well as I that neither of you are young enough to blend in with the hustle and bustle of the city. So even though Servant Fest is over, summer's still going strong. Now that our mission's complete and we don't have to work anymore, what would you like to do, Tab? Is there anywhere you want to go? You need to ask? I'm gonna go give the Dark Fairy King an earful. And so, the adorable atmospheric source that came from outer space became a lovely great spirit in human history. It may be her wish for people to stop fighting and to all get along peacefully. Will never come true as long as humans exist on this planet. But at least she saw proof that we can come together when we need to. That's right, even if we can never completely rid ourselves of conflict, we can still show that hope is not lost. And with that hope in her heart, Wangina will set off on a journey of her own. She will leave the continent she has watched over all this time, so she can be free to watch over some more smiling faces than ever before. That's the plot of the doujin I tried to make myself. What do you think? So, the whole monologue was just you yammering on? That's right, I've always wanted to try something like this. Even if I'm not directly involved, even if I am just an uninvited observer, I wanted to find a way to convey my hopes for how she'll grow and learn in the days to come. So I think I'll have to end it with this. And so she lived happily ever after. Yay, well, what's this feeling? Oh. Self-conscious?
思い出した途端意識しちゃってる。って改めて契約するんだったわね。私はノクナレア。フォーリナーになっちゃったけど、心も体も妖精国にいた王の士族、支配者の中の支配者、ノクナレアです。とはいえ、こっちには私の国はないんだし、自由にやりたいことをやらせてもらうわ。よろしくね、私のマスター。
Oh, cute. Summer break. Yeah, Holy Grail. Your has been updated. I'll check her profile later. Yeah, that too. And that one. And that one. Oh! Ooh, 90 plus plus. It's over here. This was the 90 plus. And then getting the rest of the Knockna Reeves everywhere. That's cool. Well, we're completing all bonus quests. Alrighty then. Well then, let's go do... What am I missing? Anyone over here? No. You're by yourself. There's a few things here. There's that one. Let's do this since it's no battles. See what's this about. Final day, true finale. The only day of the Servant Summer Festival Convention. Bishonin's booth. Wow, so this is what Servant Fest is really like. Goodness, I've never seen Omichi smile so radiantly before. Is it that surprising? It doesn't seem all that different from the other big events that have been held at Chaldea. Oh, right, you usually have to share your spirit origin with Bakken, don't you? I guess that would make a difference. Oh, I'm sorry, I nearly forgot myself for a moment. I have to thank you too again for agreeing to help run our booth today. No problem, let's do this thing. Oh yes, I can't wait to get started. Oh, we've already got a customer. 3 copies each of all your new books. Kuda please. Haha, Osaka Hime. Thank you so much for your support. I'll take a copy each too. Not doing Tentacle Iron Bar this year, huh? So, where are the artists? Out doing meet and greets with other clubs? No, I'm sorry. We're the only ones here today. Pops, I mean, our club leader, Hyukte and our head artist, Oe, are staying at the hotel to recuperate. They were working hard to polish everything right up to the last minute, so... I'm impressed you managed to find a place that was willing and able to press DVDs for you at the 11th hour. Oh yes, our video editor, Super Bunyan, practically melted into her bed when she was done too. Yeah, sounds about right. This stuff can kill you if you're not careful, or at least it can if you're not a servant. So wait, if your producer's out of commission, doesn't that mean you could do whatever you want? Devious light bulb. You can't neglect your self-care and put that light bulb out right now, Alter. One more step in that direction and it'll be all-out war. Yeah, I know. Good, okay. I'm gonna go now. Buff! I almost forgot. Here, these are for the club. Byron Ra. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Ah, she ran off just shy of a full sprint. I think she must be moving at least 3 times as fast. Isn't it obvious? She's really in her element here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna look around. Is this Hokusai's club? Good day, Siegfried. Yes, it is. But if you're looking for Oe, I'm afraid she's not here today. But we do have a new video full of her art and costume designs. Then I'll take a copy of that. And please give her my regards. Tell her I look forward to experiencing her latest work. We will. I'm sure she'll be very happy to hear that. You know, this cosplay photo collection is a great value too. Thank you, but I'll pass on that. I'm afraid looking at beautiful women is not exactly leisure activity for me. Ouch, that really hurts, saying that to my face. Wait, was that a compliment? Come on, X, cheer up. The event's only just begun. Actually, this photo collection is a little unusual in that it focuses more on Japanese sweets. However, it still has something for everyone. Cute idols for confectionery facts and a kind of immature elegance one simply doesn't often see. It really is full of surprises. Even Oe gave it her official stamp of approval. Might I suggest picking up a copy as a conservation piece? I see. In that case, I think I will buy one. Perhaps something interesting will happen when I show it to my wife. Thank you so much. Damn, you're good, Omichi. Why isn't Super Bun here? She totally bailed on you, didn't she? No, she didn't. She's just taking a well-deserved break and catching up on her sleep. Oh yes, we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for all her hard work. We really can't thank her enough. I see. So she came through after all, huh? I'm right here. Once I started checking my phone, I started wondering how things were going so much that I decided to just see for myself. Oh, so you are here, Super Bun. Well, good. Now you can see for yourself how I came all this way just to buy this thing you produced. I'll even spread the word online, but how it hit me like a mammoth-sized dump. So how? About a little discount, No, no discounts. And please don't try to astroturf our work. It'll just get us ranked over the coals. You're no fun. Oh, last thing. Could I have 5 copies of that photo book? And could you sing them to Mary? My pleasure. Sign them. Oh, and a handshake too, please. Can I get 5 seconds for each book? Sure, that's fine. But first, let's take a selfie together. I've been looking forward to your new work. Congratulations on finishing it. Thank you for the kind words, Mash. What a great idea taking the original book and turning it into a short movie. Well, it wasn't easy. I was just trying to help make something people could enjoy even if they were coming in blind. You're here too, Dustcloth. And I see you're wearing a samurai outfit with a haori. Looks good on you. Never thought I'd say that to a dressed up dog. Hello, Lord Izo. Any books caught your eye? Oh, it's just you today, Michi. No wonder it's so quiet. Where's the old man? come down with food poisoning or something? Not at all. He's in just as good health as ever. But he did end up overexerting himself a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one first. Doesn't? Yeah, sure does. I don't think I need Garando here anymore. Who can I put? Yeah, this is for Bow and Sith. And now the real grind. Hmm.
今日はオフだというのできる男の余裕今日はオフだというのにまったく
やだないい風だと思う水おいしいよねお君も水おいしいよねドラゴンパックに乾燥する蒸気カタバルト良好ブラストリフレクター展開完了フルアーマーよし発艦する射程入ったオープンコンバットしぶきを上げろブライトアルビオン
Is Lonely Session Kiara?
いやー熱い熱い白兵戦行きます君も一緒に休むかい
Wonder.
感じるといいさこの
Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. Triple NP her.
やあアバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう目覚めを忘れてしまわない程度にしっかり覚えていってほしい私の顔ばかり見ていていいのかあれはいつか見た終わりの星多くの言葉わずかなきらめきどれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのですさあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン蒸気カタバルト良好ブラストリフレクター展開完了フルアーマーよし発艦する射程入ったオープンコンバットしぶきを上げろブライトアルビオンせっかくの水着がモーターズどう見とれちゃったスポーティーだったでしょ
Okay, so that went pretty well. Ultra high difficulty. This is 90 plus plus. Alright, let's go. Stick with you, but Something tells me I should just do this. That. Yeah, let's go.
"できる男の余裕今日はオフだというのできる男の余裕というやつよ」
今のうちに準備を。いやー、熱い熱い水美味しいよね。お、君も水美味しいよね。ドラゴンパックに乾燥する。いいとも。シューター注意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろアロンライト。なんか今いなかった。やるね。
いい？
白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備を。いい風だと思う？ミッション始めるよ。ミッションなら僕の出番だね。
I mean, yeah, let's do that.
やあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。目覚めを忘れてしまわない程度にしっかり覚えていってほしい。私の顔ばかり見ていていいのか？シューター注意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろアロンライト。なんか今いなかった。ここでまっ
Oh,
すぐ。
alright, that doesn't kill.
やるね。楽しいかも。いや、負けないぞ。はっはじけてシャスピトル。やるね。持ちやります。もちろんここでまっすぐ。はじけてシャスピトル。
Dude, what the fuck?
やるね。やるね。
This fucking dragon's beefy, what the hell?
動いていこうか。いいよ。はっスピニングスタンド。境界を示せグレイファイター。ターゲットロック絨毯爆撃。お、君も欲しい？何のドラゴンパックに乾燥する。遊覧飛行っていうのかい？あれはいつか見た終わりの星。言葉わずかなきらめき。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。ガッテンマスター、夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさいブライトアルビオン。何をやるね。小手調べです。 小手調べです。
Hmm.
白兵戦行きます。面倒になってきた。最高オブ最高。何回ですか。動いていこうか。もちろん感じるといいさ。この海で一番のスピードは、遠い楽園、開かれた希望、香るひとひらを送りましょう。彼方でも確かにそこにあると。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライト・アルビオン。何よ。はっはっ、小手調べです。今のうちに準備を。
Hmm.
もちろん簡単。ふっやっあいたアロンナイトあいた要救助じゃないか。やっはっはっ。
Hmm.
負けないぞ。一番のスピード。遊覧飛行っていうのかい。ここであいたまっすぐ。最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライト・アルビオン。何よ。今光と闇が交わりセイバーに見える。カタフラクティシフト、王道の力を知れ。 X カリバー。うわ、信じらんない。
Perfect target.
はっ、遅い、すごい早い。
Hmm. Well, I don't really need that.
見せてあげるよ。何の。もちろん。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園はある。芳しき風の一脈をここに。行方を感じて目を開けて。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のために。アラウンド・カリバーン。やるね。それでは小手調べです。はっ、面倒になってきた。動いていこうか。もち負けないぞ。ここであいたまっすぐ。はっ、あいたやった境界を示せ。こちらをどうぞ。やっやっ、遅い、すごい早い。戦いですか。インポ楽しいかも。
Endus.
最高、こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライト・アルビオン。何よ。 ーゲットロック。あいた中間爆撃。やるね。ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。アイテム交換ショップによ。インフォメーション見た？島の観光に役立つから暇な時に目を通しておこうね。リソースを集めてサークルのみんなを応援するんでしょ。忙しいけどリソースを集めてサークルのみんなを応援するんでしょ。忙しいけど頑張ろっか。リソースを集めて
Oh wow, cleared all the
サークルの
missions.
みんなを応援するんでしょ。
Yeah.
アイテム交
Okay.
換ショップにようこそ。
Oh, enough for 2 of those?
は
Yeah.
いはい分かってます。お買い上げありがとうございました。集まってきた集まってきたこれが何かって？それは最後のおたのしみ。
Mm-hmm. One of beans and all that.
インフォメ
Well, I guess now I can get the knock the Reeves. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's go with it. Let's see. Stay like this. Yeah, it's been working with everyone. Oh, is this guy again? Well then. Oh fuck. What's that? Does it do the same thing? Stun a single enemy.
動いていこうか。
It does. That's fine though. I think I did the smart choice for that.
今日はオフだというのにできる男の余裕というやつよ。
今のうちに準備。おとなしくできないのか。水美味しいよね。お、君も欲しい？この海で一番のスピードを楽しいかも。蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。フライトアレビオン。そこ要救助。じゃあターゲットロック。絨毯爆撃。
They're so close. Mm.
君も一緒に休むかい？
Oh. Yeah, let's do
い
this.
やー、暑い暑い。
Hopefully this clears it.
そうかい？もちろん。遊覧飛行っていうのかい？ここでまっすぐ。
Oh, thank
や
you.
るね。
Not again. Well, actually, I don't think it'll activate if I do. This?
この世で一番のスピードを。遠い楽園、開かれた希望、香るひとひらを送りましょう。彼方でも確かにそこにあると。兆しを抱いて歩みなさい。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後、誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のために。アラウンド・カリバーン。蒸気カタパルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマー、よし。発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ。ブライトアレビオン。
Looks close. Yeah, it's close. The fuck? You have the gazing? No, you don't.
白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備を。
Actually, yeah, let's do that.
難しいかも。ここでまっすぐ遊覧飛行っていうのかい。そこ。
Survive. Let's do this.
望まれたように。
Yeah, let's just do that.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも、私の向こうに楽園はある。芳しき風の一脈をここに。行方を感じて目を開けて。ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン。それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後、誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のために。アラウンド・カリバーン。そこ。
Good. That worked out. Invincible. Yeah, I don't know. All right. 3 left, man.
おとなしくできないのかな。やりま負けないぞ。
It's a hope.
やっ。はじけて。シャッキーボル。ここまでやれば。やるね。やるね。
Darlene, Lady A.
これは
Goodbye. Disapproving look. Well, honestly,
白兵戦行きます。
you can't fucking. Oh my god. It's supposed to stun lock the other girl, no? Well then.
いやも
球児
ちろん。
シャンパンタワーの用意だ。まだまだ物足りん。
Holy shit.
面倒になってきた。お、君も欲しい？負けないぞ。やった。最高。こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさい、ブライトアルビオン。ハイアングルエアダイバー。やるね、やるね、やるね、やるね。
浮かれすぎたか。
Kristen. Yeah, I didn't think it'd make it this far.
意欲湧いてきた。
Why does it fucking...
騎士らしいセリフ。今のうちに準備を。本の方が刺激的なんだけど。一緒に来て。望まれることを望まれたように。逃がさない。それはいつか来る兆しの星、希望の地、楽園の後、誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。運命は誰のために。アラウンドカリバーン。やるね。やります。いいよ。ここでまっすぐ。そこ。やるね、やるね、やるね。
No! Oh.
一緒に来て。インポッシブ。この海で一番の白兵戦行きます。楽しい。この海で簡単。蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマーよし。発艦する。射程入った。オープンコンバット。しぶきを上げろ、ブライトアレビオン。要救助。はっはっ。つよつよドラゴンコンビネーション。
Try it one more time. Beowulf. Beowulf.
ドラゴンパックに乾燥なら出さないとね。ああ、かわいそう。弱いって感じね。誰も助けてくれないなんて、そろそろ楽になっちゃうわ。イースターフェイルノート。 最高こうでなくっちゃ。みんなキャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフだってマスター。夏のブレスを見せてあげる。行きなさいブライトアルビオン。そこやるね。あ、そっか。
Damn.
いいな。
Oh my god, lonely mash.
えいえい。ああ、カッティングスプレーシューッと。よいしょっと、よいしょっと。ごめんなさい。はい、ごめんなさい。大丈夫、活動的に。少しだけ。
Lonely, lonely mash. Yeah, let's do this though.
はい。それはすべての傷、すべての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよロードキャメロット。ドッカーン。大丈夫、活動的に。
Yay, go mash. Here, solo this. Alright, alright. Okay. Yes, yes, whatever. And I do this?
えいえい。あ
And then I should be able to do
あ、まっすぐですね。
some of this?
はいはい、ごめんなさい。大丈夫、活動的に。
Oh my god, mash! Man, no one cares about your disapproving look. This is what I
まっすぐ
think.
です。よいしょっと。はいはい、ごめんなさい。
Yeah!
活動的に。物理的な脅威であればこの通り。あ、ホラーはちょっと遠慮していただければ。
Nocta Riviarando. Well, at least that's a saber class. And that's a berserker, so cool. It'll take me a minute. Alright, I'll call it here. This was a good run, story's good. I'll finish the rest of the quests later and then we'll get back to grinding. So, hope everyone's having fun with this event. Catch you later, watchers. Goodbye, goodbye.